FTD Facts family?
Hey, how are you guys doing today?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hi.
Hey guys, welcome back to FTD Facts. My name is Leroy Kenton, and this one is a very special episode because I promised you guys that when we crossed 1 million subscribers, I'm gonna do a video, 10 surprising facts about FTD Facts. As well as you're gonna get a chance to meet some guys from the team in this episode. So let's just jump right in. How did the idea of this channel start, and what are some obstacles that you faced along the journey? So for me, I've been creating YouTube channels for years. I've had various channel themes from news to comedy, celebrity gossip, and with the success of my previous channel, FTD News, where I focused a lot on strange and bizarre news, I wanted to then start a channel that was strictly focused on facts about the universe, like facts about everything, literally. So that's when I started posting videos in 2016 on this channel, FTD Facts, and it was originally about facts about everything, like from space to anime, the human body, and then over time it kind of morphed into a channel that was facts primarily focusing on countries, cultures, and religions. Really, like if you look back at our first videos, you're like, what? You guys never talk about stuff like that. Yeah, because the channel was started with the intent to be facts about everything. But over time, you know, with the success of this channel, there had been some obstacles that we had to face, like losing our ranking on YouTube. Also, our videos were monetized at a very low rate because of where our audience is located. The biggest challenge, and probably the most stressful one, had to be facing the copyright issues with another content creator who accused us of stealing their content, and they filed multiple copyright strikes on our channel. And our channel was actually shut down for several weeks at that time. And I was like, honestly, I was so stressed, I was so upset. But luckily that was resolved, and we were able to continue to post videos here on FTD Facts with pretty much nobody noticing what was actually going on. That's just one of the few times that this channel was almost shut down. But I think I said enough about fact number 10. Let's move on to number 9. Now this question is, how old are you? Well, you know, I'm a lot older than many people think. I'm 30 years old right now. You know, just started the new decade, my 3rd decade on this planet. And you know what? I prefer the term 30 years young. It makes me feel like I'm not getting old. For number 8, do you have any other jobs other than YouTube? Like, it's still hard for people to believe that YouTube is my full-time career. I've been doing this for years now, and it's been a pretty successful career so far. Obviously not without its challenges, its highs and lows. I've built several different channels over the past decade, and you know, I haven't had a real job in years. I'm passionate about YouTube. I love making content here. And honestly, I see myself doing this for the rest of my life. What is the full form of FTD? Another popular question that I get. The full form is Fresh Till Death. Now, it's a name that I came up with a while ago, and it really stood for keeping your mind and your body fresh until death. That's why I produced a lot of comedy videos, produced videos that would inform people, maybe come from a different perspective than the mainstream media, as well as now I do educational content. So yeah, that's where the name Fresh Till Death came from. It'll just take forever to say Fresh Till Death Facts. I just shortened it to FTD, and it's a pretty cool logo that came out of it anyways, FTD. That's it. That's all you need to know. This comment comes from Instagram. How do you keep yourself motivated in such a competitive platform like YouTube? Now, this is a really good question, because as we've seen over the years, a lot of content creators come and they go. You know, some of them are on top of their game one day, and the next day they're at the bottom. Ranking on YouTube is a lot harder than ever before, and there's many talented people that have come on the stage and have grown a lot faster than I have, as well as some people have just bigger budgets to start out with, so of course that helps accelerate their growth. And it's always tricky to stay motivated and be like, okay, you know, how do I stand out now? How do I get more people to see my content and make a bigger impact on this platform? What really helps me personally is being open to learn from other people and not comparing what they do on their channels with what I do. And that can get very discouraging. Like, hey, you just started a month ago. How are you at 1 million already? It took me 4 years to reach 1 million subscribers. I'm growing in my own way and in my own time, as well as I trust the YouTube algorithm. People can say what they want about YouTube, but it's still the #2 most used website in the entire world. There's a whole lot of potential here on this platform. I've proven it time and time again. And also, one of the big pitfalls that I see other content creators fall in that I have learned to identify and avoid: stop focusing on views. Building a channel, building a community, building an audience is so much more than just, oh my God, this didn't get views. Oh, that got a lot of views. And then trying to get views. It's not about that. It's really about making quality content, well, to the best of your ability at least, and sharing that with the world. If you're passionate, you're gonna keep on growing. All right, guys, so we reached halfway in this episode. We got 5 more facts about FTD Facts. But right now, I just wanna take a break and introduce you guys to the FTD Facts family. Each of them have some interesting facts to share about themselves. They're amazing people. I love each and every one of them, and I definitely couldn't have this channel reach the success that it is now without any one of these guys.
Hey guys, how's it going? This is Mariam Gay from FTD Facts, and as promised, we're gonna be sharing facts about ourselves. So, I'm one of the video editors. I'm not really used to being in front of the camera, so guys, please have some mercy on me. I know this might look stupid, but whatever. My fact is, I say you know a lot, because I'm always running out of words. I'm always running out of voice to describe what I'm thinking or feeling or trying to say, even though I speak Arabic and English, and yet I still run out of words. And to be honest, Leroy is one of the people who really suffer from that most of the time, so sorry Leroy about that.
What up FTD Facts family, it's your girl Rawan Hedefa back at it again, and for today's video I'm gonna share a fun fact about me. So not many people know this, but I do speak 3 languages. Je parle le français un petit peu, وبتكلم العربي كويس, and of course English. And I've actually lived all over the world for most of my life. I've lived in Canada, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Dubai, and I've traveled all over the world. So you can practically say I have a multicultural experience.
Hi, my name is Kat, and I'd like to share one interesting fact about me today. I'm currently a small-time artist and music producer. I've done commissions for other artists, I've done commissions for Twitch streamers, and I'm also making my own comic book. I'm hoping to eventually dive into the world of concept art and video game production, eventually. I am one of the editors at FTD Facts, and I'd like to thank you for 1 million subscribers on the channel.
Hey, how are you guys doing today? It's your boy Ayaan Luqman, and thank you so much for the 1 million subscribers. I know most of you guys are wondering where I came from. I recently joined the FTD Facts family as their newest host. Some of you guys were also asking if I was Pakistani. Yes, I'm Pakistani, but I was born and raised in Canada. And one surprising fact about me is that I've had 3 different first names. Yep, 3 different first names.
Jumping back into this episode at number 5, this question also comes from Instagram. Were you always interested in cultures and religions? Well, I grew up in the Seventh-day Adventist Christian religion, so I've always been interested in religion and spirituality in some way. And you know, my interest in culture and travel and the different countries around the world, that came later on in life while I was watching Discovery Channel and History Channel. I was thinking, like, if my culture, I would say, is so great and fascinating and so many layers to it, like what else is out there? So I wanted to learn more about the world and people and different belief systems. As I got older, I realized that I know nothing, and my perspective and my view isn't necessarily the only view or isn't necessarily the right view. We got a fun question coming up at number 4. What's your favorite movie, TV show, and anime? So starting with movie, my favorite movie of all time would have to be the movie Seven. I know there's some great movies, but if I was to pick, yeah, it would be Seven. It stars Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. I watched this in high school. It's about a serial killer who kills people based on the 7 deadly sins in the Bible. And to this day, I still think about that movie. My favorite TV series is 24. Every single season of the show takes place in one day, and the show is really about stopping terror attacks in different parts of America. And honestly, this show really was a show that forced the action genre to step up their production quality and storytelling. So a lot of new shows that you see this day that are the quality that they are really were inspired by 24. And when it comes to anime, well, I had to pick 2. When it comes to the long-running series, Dragon Ball Z, you know, that has a special place in my heart. And in more recent years, I fell in love with the anime series Death Note. What's your top 5 favorite music artists? Now, you know, this probably was the hardest question to answer of all the questions that you guys sent in. But if I had to pick, honestly, it would be the legendary Bob Marley. You know, he's from my home country, Jamaica, and he helped spread reggae music globally, as well as he helped put Jamaica on the map. And I'm also a big fan of Damian Marley, who is his youngest son. There is also Bruno Mars. Like, I really love his style because he can like take it way back, like throwback soul music kind of vibe, as well as make modern music. Then there's Celine Dion. Honestly, like, she's probably one of the best female vocalists of all times. And finally, there is Beyonce, because, you know, she's Beyonce. Like, I don't need to say any more than that. I have a very wide musical taste range. I'll listen to pretty much anything as long as it's good music, in my opinion anyways. Question at number 2. What happened to Dave? For those of you who don't know, up until late 2019, Dave was a guy who worked with me as an independent contractor, and also I allowed him to share in 50% of FTD Facts. Also, back when I originally co-founded the channel Inform Overload, I had hired Dave to be one of the hosts. I no longer am owner of Inform Overload though, but with Dave, he was super talented, so I decided to bring him on to FTD Facts. But you know, sharing FTD Facts 50-50 wasn't the smartest move for it at all. The channel was going into so many different directions, so I decided to change the structure to have 100% of the say of the channel again. And Dave and I came to an agreement where he no longer works with FTD Facts, but we came to an agreement where everybody's happy. But it was a tough decision, guys, and honestly, I do believe still it was the right call because we experienced the biggest growth period since then and shot past 1 million subscribers, you know? So would I work with Dave again? 100%. Dave is a phenomenal guy. He's absolutely talented. I definitely have left the door open for future collaborations with him, so we'll see. And finally, the question that I get asked the most, literally every single day, I get tons of emails and comments asking me this. And it's some variation of, are you a Muslim? Or when will you convert to Islam? And the short answer is no, I am not Muslim. I have personally found and developed my faith and belief in a higher power that I refer to as God. But I love learning about the religion of Islam. It's an absolutely beautiful religion. There's so many positive things to take and to learn from the religion, and that I've also applied into my life as well. I also love learning about other religions from different parts of the world, whether people agree with them or not. I just love learning about different people's beliefs, as well as it gives me an understanding of where they're coming from, you know? I definitely will continue learning about the religion of Islam. I'm always open to get your messages, your comments, your emails that share with me information about the religion, because I believe with the more knowledge we have, the less ignorant we are as people. Now, when it comes to converting, will I ever convert? Well, who knows? Okay guys, so that is it for this episode of 10 surprising facts about FTD Facts. It's been an amazing journey upwards to 1 million subscribers, and we definitely are gonna keep it going. But I do have to announce though that after this video, FTD Facts is gonna be going on a short break. Yeah, I just am feeling very mentally and physically exhausted. We've been posting videos back to back, just non-stop. I don't even think I took a real break over the holiday season, and that's something that's big for me. But I feel with this milestone, it's always important to just take some time to do some self-reflection, as well as take care of some personal matters that I've been neglecting for quite some time. So it's definitely going to give me a time, me, myself, my team, to just regroup, set new goals, set bigger goals, revamp FTD Facts. We're also going to be making some changes to the channel that are going to positively impact the growth of FTD Facts. So definitely stay tuned for those. I can't wait to share them with you. So after this video is posted, you may see 2 or 3 videos that are posted that we filmed in quarantine that we just haven't uploaded yet. Then after that, it's going to be about 2 weeks to a month that we're not going to be posting any videos here, but I'll definitely make sure that I announce when we are restarting our daily episodes. And thanks so much for all of you for your support and your love and just your messages and your interest. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this episode, and I'll see you guys in a few weeks.